Mayor Osborne, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborne's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Oh, gimana aku?
Kok aku pohon kok aku mangan petong-petong kok.
Lili, ya tahu siapa Lila. Ji, Uru, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2018. Ada gila nggak masuk? Ya Tuhan, siap aku kan puasa.
Apa?
Tuhan, aku ngomong. Ya Tuhan, aku ngetrek. Ya Tuhan, tak mau soleh. Ya Tuhan, tak mau soleh.
Apa? Ya Tuhan, lindungi Bilqis.
Dikit mana? Ini mana apa berani? Aku. Ya kita gimana?
Apa? Siji ya.
Nah,
Iya, siji sian. Oh,
oke.
udah mana ya? Ya Tuhan, lindungi.
Tahu.
Bener kan? Soal kelem bapakmu dilindungi.
Belum.
Pokong Spider-Man. Anjay.
Nice to see you. You
Lihat
okay?
boy. Gila lo, sing Spider-Man sing. Hei.
Wah.
Tikus deh. Dancing ya. Iya.
Nice weather, huh?
Nice job with Fist.
How's it going?
Are you really him?
Pokong Spider-Man. Dul. Halo.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Ông cậu về này. Cậu về ông.
Ông mua cục.
Ông mua cục. Tôi bỏ đây đây. Ông mua cái ông mua cái tiểu này. We were shot.
Anh đừng đi hộp đó.
Sợ hãi đã ao à của nhìn. Tại chung cái gì đó.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll
Bravo,
grab the
Dom.
spider bot and break it.
À vậy à.
This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip
Cần
wing
nằm
day at the
cái
bird
lên
gym.
đội. Tama ka na web.
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's
Isa
the other
no.
spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac.
Aku tama tadi ka man
I
dia
know
aku
where they
mampai.
both are. Time to mount a rescue mission.
Lagi. Ih lapar lagi aku Yon. Iya tadi kamu apa namanya?
Solid that time.
Mandi aku makan lagi. Iki yo sik lapar lagi. 2 kali makan bisa.
Spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Masuk iki 3 kali lagi. You have everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away. You know. You know. You know. When you know em bị trọc óc nam mốt. You know em bị on mấy nangis.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police
Iya,
department's
Web,
crime
oke.
system and their omnipresent towers.
Gak boleh banyak-banyak sampai
The intention is to stop crime.
sampai kekenyangan toh. Nanti muntah-muntah malah ram.
Tampering with these very powers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect.
Oke, babe.
Hey, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings.
Gaduh, Bu.
The problem seems to be caused by faulty
Ini
regulators.
gua apa, Jet?
I've got to break
Tuna
them
dah.
off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the
Spidey ya tadi
regulators.
polisi,
There's no time to do this as light.
damkar, ya tadi medis, Wono, ke Intel bareng.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious
Wes anjan
The city can
cowok
fix them easily.
mui bojomu web iki anjan nyelametno dunia terus enggak sih nyelametno kota.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's
Ya
vented
bukan seneng
properly.
tapi tanggung jawab Beb. Sawang apa sawang. Sawan geng-geng.
An area picked from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Spider-Man, over here!
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Walah,
No.
baru ngerti aku.
Busy guy like you. I guess it all
Sawang
works
itu
together.
jadi
Near the
laba-laba.
theater on
Retro ya.
126 and Powell. She just called and
Top
told me.
mosok.
Right,
Sini
sorry.
dah.
Happy to help.
Pohon kapan
Glad
mosok
your daughter's
ruwon.
safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Sawan geng-geng mek ngono. Oh, sawan geng-geng aku eling kon. Wong idiot lu.
There's the theater and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Tak tahu jelian ku. Iya. Bimo sing
Still
sering.
alive. So
Apa mama
this
pilihan
isn't a
ku blok
lethal
blok.
protector. That's promising.
Tough kid on the block. Arek paling tangguh sak.
paling goblok.
Arek paling tangguh sak iki sak.
Sorry
Oma.
I missed the action.
Ampun, enak
Thanks
sih.
for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Angkau.
Kok enak sih.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now.
Ani ya lu seneng elek.
Was it again?
Angkau.
Last time you went that way.
Thanks. Got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me.
Beb.
Chameleon again.
Kamu seneng elek ku kok arek iki wae. Tambah disadu ki.
It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smell kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I
habis
think you went
mandi.
back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is,
What'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher.
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
Ada sing nyamar jadi Spider-Man nih gitu. Orang biasa tapi.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP.
Amonium
Pretty standard.
dihidrogen
And easy to track.
fosfor berarti.
He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally, no webs, no powers, which makes what he's doing suicidal. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape. That's gonna leave a mark.
I told you. I give up.
This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. Knocked out, but breathing. That's him.
Kilo, doppelganger. Well, anjir.
Yeah, I mean,
Spider-Man opo lah yang nyamar tadi ngono.
My pleasure, citizen. Excuse me.
Gak ngerti.
I hear someone in
Ya udah, no, untung gak dodol.
Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you
Time to
Iya,
even the odds a
gampang.
little.
Gampang. Boleh bareng kok ayo, gampang.
Go. Chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way.
Melok lapo, Mama Rizky nih les turu.
I'm a black belt.
Hah?
Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend.
Jai, Spider-Man
Yeah,
sampai
but when you
Spider-Man.
dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Lo temenan, Jing.
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Temenan nih. Sing reliku anjen, kene iki sing impostor. Delok tangane ya. Cek, delok tangane. Sik ndi wong. Oh, tangane delok. Oh kan, tangane ngono, soalnya ngetokno jaringe ngene.
And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
Minum obat tau, Web. Woodstock.
Are those rocket launchers? Hi, I'll finish them off. Don't need to tell me twice.
Iya, Web. Apa namanya, tapi sesuai takaran loh ya, kamu biasanya nggak pakai sendok langsung blokok gitu mesti.
Man,
Ode nanti.
intense. How do you do it?
Oh, kan.
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up,
Dia
you're gonna
selera
get killed.
kan.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. No more.
Good call.
Iya, wes, sip, Web. Tak habisin lah, tamu liar-liar ngantuk
Hey,
pasti.
that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Iya, jangan langsung tapi Be. Nek kamu kenapa ode sama. Serius aku. Shaking Harlem Shake. Hahaha, Harlem Shake. Pasti Anda tidak tahu ya. Bocil Gen Alpha tahu apa? Harlem Shake. Belum, Beb, bangun jam berapa?
This station may be safe because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it.
Meme obat, Ispane wis ndak. Jadi gak perlu tak minum kecuali suwesek
I
banget.
can integrate the cloaking tech with my
Terus Panadol ya enggak dikolgin aku.
success. Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha. Boom. Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me.
Wah, anjir.
Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust.
One that bites the dust.
Scratch one drum. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Keres.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality.
Love you too,
Anytime
babe.
stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but it's just
Love you too, babe. Love you too.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something.
Jiwa
I hope
mati
he's
ku.
okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab. There's no time. Jump the gun.
Kenapa, babe? Sumpah kenapa? Batuk-batuk ya kan, bener toh. Yes, mau gimana lagi, wes gak bisa ngubah apapun daripada ngomel-ngomel ya. Wes yang bisa dilakukan ya mek minum obat tok, kendang. Udah minum obat tok.
Got it. Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Oh, telepon yo, pura.
Got an itchy web finger.
Iya, kalau web sakit itu pasti. Enggak, iki apa namanya, tenggorokanmu yang nggak kuat. Jadi apa namanya, skandang. Udah minum obat yang penting no.
Not low enough.
Yang penting udah minum obat ya, tinggal nunggu reaksinya aja sejam 2 jam. Mungkin dosisnya tambahin, yang seharusnya 1 sendok jadi 2 sendok, gak apa-apa. Aku juga gitu biasanya.
Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Nah, iya tadi minum obatnya 1 sendok, 2 sendok. Mau langsung bawa kokop kayak biasa ya, sing kena, ayo. Suang arek lek ngombe obat. Kene lak 1 sendok, 2 sendok yo. Kokop langsung ngene.
Oke.
Iya. Silatek obe ka woods.
There.
Kokop ngene langsung
And it's
sakit
dealing with
ini.
toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officer...
Tinggal nunggu obatnya ya, Bebel. Reaksinya.
And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my whips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man. Water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my Finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Kenapa, Beb? Kenapa, Beb? Kenapa, Beb? Kenapa, Beb? Kenapa, Beb? Dari tadi gak dijawab. Kenapa?
Okay, P. This lab has
Cintaku.
birds and
Ya sayang, gue cintaku. Love you.
That's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Apa, Lan? Apa? Apa? Pome ta?
Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor.
Ban apa pom?
Bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Ban sampai jam 09.00 toh.
Sampai jam 09.00?
Iya. Iya. Jam apa? Gak buka aku. Gak buka aku. Anak buahku loro soalnya.
RS, nah itu loro.
Iya. Sakti jare ya.
Rusak dibaca gak kuat dibaca coba.
Wingi nek kono ana arek tubrukan ro kan yon ya.
Harus.
Ya nek arep nggonku iku arek apa silat-silat. Iya, silat-silat dituwuk truk ditamani truk. Iya, Mbut. Aku ambek adikku iki nyemput anak buahku kan bengi iku. Iku kelindes pecah cuk sikile.
Oh, tapi sikile tok ya, Bi.
Iya sikile, tapi areke kritis. Wingi diuber sampe nang jero pom. Bawanter carok-carokan ngono, areke mlayu, bawanter diuber truk, akhirnya ketampanan iku apa? Truk iku. Lop langsung.
Anak buah Pi apa gak melo?
Yo gak lapo melo. Beda perguruan jarene.
Ini aku langsung karena jurusan.
Ya wis ngono. Iya, aman. Jam 09.00 iku. Lek kon gelem sing 24 jam ono.
I wonder what Jameson will make of
No,
this.
daerah Manukan tapi.
Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good
Ya,
way.
semua.
Temenan niki, temenan 24 jam iku.
Cek-cekan jom sini.
Ya wis.
Stretching things if I add
Ya oke. Man. Love you, sayangku, cintaku, istriku. Jeng, baby, cepat sembuh ya baby ya. Semua yang pola kau sembuh, cinta. Bangsat Roland nih. Kalian. Lapo anak buah muka melbu. Arek es iso loro ya di Pak. Cari sakti. Bener kan yo. Iya kan?
That did it.
Cari sakti.
Two zombie pigeons.
Vaksin burung dara.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here.
Nikola Tesla mangani burung dara
I
nih.
remember her bringing this. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Lah temen dhewe Harry. Harry ku iki we apa namanya? Harry ku sakit tapi ngomongnya keluar kota padahal sama bapaknya dia iki sakit.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Harry Potter. Water. Yeah. Color. Kau enak British itu. Ini kayaknya sekolahmu British ya tapi ya. Bahasa Inggris itu kudu Amerika ya. Water jadi water.
Dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and
Watermelon.
I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and try to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die. Don't do it, kids. And that's another one of Uncle.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others.
Aku besok mau cukur jenggot ya beb. Wajem kabeh.
Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait, ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. This is for all the marbles. It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Ya bila mau cerita atau apa, komen di YouTube, baik apa-apa, mau WA ya, YouTube bisa langsung tak jawab. WA leren tak push dulu.
Oh no, someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. They must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging. I gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it was. Maybe. Maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get the ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls? Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals until set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius' lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
He slips it. Lagi remeng ni kayak utik mesti utik nyanyi kat colas.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. Om Dion. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria. Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable. To terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down, but I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Got it. The job's only halfway done.
Iya baby, kenapa kamu mau ini nak? Mau ini, mau ini. Hello baby.
Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Got that one fixed. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime. Can't waste a second. It's getting to be a tight squeeze. Okay, let's not do that again. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
No, Bibi tak boleh. Tarik mau BC, masuk aja. No, Bibi.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane, a perfectly valid question, but have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider, he jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smells. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties.
Saya pep nge-glitch. Ngebug.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. That's it. Phew. Okay,